Hi there, it's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to join me for exciting times. So yes, we do have a lot of the skins in the game. I'm only missing one skin for Kung Lao, and then the Gold Demon skins for Scorpion. But I pretty much have every other skin in the game, which is, I guess, yay, success. But what's the point of having all of the skins if you don't take the time to appreciate them? Usually we like to look at the more pretty things of fashion. However, we are going to be spending some time today to take a look at the ugliest skins in the game. Now, mind you, this is all opinion-based. This is all very subjective. This is fashion. But if my opinion differs from yours, please don't get, like, upset or sad. Everyone can like whatever they want. So if what I'm calling the ugliest is something that you enjoy, don't feel bad about it. I'm sure we can all have differing opinions and respect each other. But yes, so we are going to be taking a look at the ugliest skins in the game because, well, I don't know. All of the ugly skins have just been popping up in front of me lately, and I can't stop thinking about them. So yes, it needed its own video. And if you were part of the fashion show that we did for this latest season of Kombat League, yeah, you might have seen this one coming. But okay, let's see. Is this thing working? That we did for this latest. Yay, it's working. All right, so hey there, Dark Emperor. You are first, sir. Hey there, Sayo Mai. Thank you, my friends, for joining along. God bless you. My name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. Yes. And I am a Jade main. That's why it's part of the channel name. I do love Jade quite so much. However, I feel like Jade has one of the ugliest skins in the game. And don't tell me, like, skins don't affect gameplay, because they totally do. Outfits, skins, these are gameplay changing elements. Because when you are wearing the proper skin, the right skin, it feels like, yes, you already have that in favor for your match, then you can quite possibly get an easier win if you're wearing something you like. However, like, if I'm wearing this outfit for Jade and I'm playing as Jade, I'm probably playing at like half of my ability just simply because I'm wearing a god-awful outfit. So, yeah, don't say that skins are not affecting gameplay, and I feel like that is, like, a common argument for people who are like, well, it's just, you just have to spend time crystal on it, and it doesn't really affect your gameplay, it's just a skin, there's other skins. No, like, that's why I think it's also very evil that NRS has not given out, like, a lot of the skins in the game through the premium shop bundle or other means, because yes, these things really affect gameplay. They affect how you feel about your character. They also affect how you feel about the opposing enemy. Because sometimes you see someone wearing something real ugly, and it's like, okay, they must lose. They must die because they are so ugly. I don't know. Do you feel like that? This is why I said Mortal Kombat Fashion Police enforcing the law today. Yes, so we are going to be taking a look at not the entire roster. I've made just a few select choices of things that are really ugly. But I feel like this is a recurring theme of the skins that we're going to be looking at today. Someone at NetherRealm thinks that this is pretty, and they have put it onto a bunch of characters. So we're also exposing the ugly conspiracy of, like, copy-paste across characters. Yeah, so we might be doing more of this because there are some other things in the game that are just copy-pasted from one character to another, but if you don't really have everything in the game, you don't really get to see. So, okay, so let's start off with Shang Tsung, because I think that this is such an ugly outfit. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you particularly like this one. It comes for free in Race Against Time, but this thing is so ugly. Look at how these pants are cut. What dude do you know is wearing pants cut like that? And if their pants cut like that, they need like sparkles or glitter or rhinestones or something. But this like ugly color combination, like what is going on? So we've got like hazard sign orange and maroon. Like, this color combination is not something that's particularly pleasing. It brings to mind all sorts of, like, warning, danger, ugly outfit. Ugly outfit ahead. That's not to say that, like, the other skins are bad. Like, I do quite enjoy some of these other skins from Shang Tsung, but it's just this one particular color combination. It's just so terrible. I feel like a lot of the game could have removed grinding and unnecessary like outfits by just putting color sliders. Like honestly, there's like 6 outfits per character or 4, but then 10 palette swaps. Like why can't they just like make some like color sliders? Hopefully they do that for like MK12. All right, so, okay, this one's terrible, too. Like, what's going on, Frost? Why is she so ugly? So this, like, ugly, terrible Christmas color combination, it does not look pleasing. Like, I know red and green are opposite each other on the color wheel. They're supposed to be complementary, but not in these shades. So we've got this terrible khaki and kind of like a crimson red? Yeah, I feel like Frost, a lot of her other skins are pretty successful, but this one is just really, I don't like this one at all. So, like, with Frost, you can have, like, a number of, like, glowy options. Like, I love all of these, like, glowy outfits for Frost. You can really have, like, fancy color play and choose whatever color. Like even this like yellow and blue. Like I like the yellow and blue. It looks good. But no, like this like Christmas tree that's like rotted, and then like the garbage people forgot to pick it up, so it's been at like the end of the street for a couple of weeks. This is it. It's some rotted Christmas tree attire. I don't enjoy. I do not enjoy. All right, so we've also got this one from Nightwolf. I will say, like, a lot of, like, this one isn't as offensive as Shang Tsung or Frost. Like, this one it's pretty good. Like, you know, I don't mind it so much, but, like, I really hate how, like, someone at NetherRealm really loves the color khaki. Like, there's just so much khaki here. I feel like a better complementary color for this, like, orange main color would have been, like, I don't know, like a yellow? Oh, that would have been vibrant and exciting. But it just comes off very muted and, like, you don't know your colors. Like, this is what I'm feeling. So I did dash over Shao Kahn. That's because I don't have any problems with him. I think all of his skins are pretty good. Same goes for the Joker. Pretty nice. Alright, yeah, all of the skins for the Joker, must love. Alright, so let's see what you guys are saying. Most colors should never be outside their primary colors. There are some exceptions. I don't know that one guy. I feel like if it's like a nice monochrome outfit, then it can do well, because then you can cosplay as like other characters, because all the characters are just associated to like one color, right? So it's nice to have like that cosplay option. But like, who the hell are you cosplaying as when you're dressed up like this, Frost? Like this is not Jade. Don't tell me this is Jade. Also, don't tell me this is Ermac. This is some unholy combination of ugly colors. So okay, anyways, so yeah, I know that I khaki, but I guess I don't. Like, khaki works well for these special forces members. So we have, like, Johnny wearing khaki. It makes sense. We have Sonya wearing khaki. Like, this also makes sense because it's also kind of, like, reminiscent of her, like, classic outfit, which includes khaki. Yes, her like original outfits in MK1 and MK3, they're both kind of green. So I don't mind the inclusion of Cassie also having like khaki. Like khaki works when it's like describing an army type personnel character. It looks good, but like when it's on Frost, what's happening? What's happening? All right, so we got some ugly skins here for Jax. So this one is the Crypt Event skin. Like, why the hell is this thing so rare? People always tell me how they miss Jack's classic arms, but this comes alongside Jack's classic arms from that Crypt Event. And why? Why? I mean, there's barely any purple in it. I think the purple's okay. But this yellow mustard color, it's just not suiting Jax. I don't understand. And it's not like the only skin that he has with this terrible color combination of like grape and mustard. Like, that does not sound appetizing, so I don't see why it would look good on a person. I'm not sure about this one. So yes, I don't really like yellow and purple Jax. It's not even yellow, it's mustard. There's a bunch of these skins with the same color combination. I think this is so ugly. Not to mention, it also turns his arms like, what is this color? How would you describe this color? If you have a name for the color of the arms, please let me know. I guess it looks kind of pea green. Baby food pea green. Ugh. It's terrible. All right. Sayo, I mean, the color is terrible. Dark Emperor, that's disrespect. I love him. He is cute. You know, I love Jade, but I'm not afraid to say that she has some ugly skins. That's just how it goes. So, yeah, so here we've got, like, Spawn, once again. Like, what is this khaki color? Why is there so much khaki across these characters? And we get the return of, like, this, like, mustard yellow. So I'm not sure why there is such a prevalence of these, like, ugly colors in the game. It's really terrible. Also continued, this one might be a little controversial. So I know that people actually use this skin in Combat League, but I hate it. It's this orange, it's this khaki. There's just so much khaki in this game. Why? Why? Also orange. Why? Now, I mean, like, I guess I am foolish. I did buy the McFarlane action figure that represents this same Smolder skin, but it's confusing as to why they've made such ugly skins. Why didn't they just put in color sliders? It's terrible. Alright, so for Noob, I feel like all of his skins are pretty well executed and stay true to his character. Alright, okay, but we've got a return of these, like, ugly khaki and, like, maroon. What is this? So, like, there are a bunch of characters in this game with this color combo. So we saw Frost, we saw Baraka, we saw Jade at the beginning, and trust me, there's more. But I really don't understand why they thought to make the same color palette for so many characters. Did they think no one would notice? I mean, like, I have been playing the game for so long, but I've noticed these things quite a long time ago. Once again, here's another khaki and maroon. I hate this Raiden skin. I feel like Raiden probably, I think, like, a lot of people might be, like, questioning, why is he purple? Why is he yellow? I actually like the yellows for Raiden. I like the purples for Raiden. I think it's nice that there are these, like, options. However, there are, I guess, like, 2 skins per costume that include this weird Christmas color combination. I feel like if you wanted to go Christmas, you could have made the green a little bit more vibrant. I think it would have looked nicer if it was more of like an emerald green, a vibrant green. But here we've got kind of like forest greens, khaki greens. It's not pleasing to the eye at all. I don't like those skins. But with Jackie, nothing wrong. I feel like she's also another character who pulls off the khaki well, because she has a very combat army fatigue kind of look. But yes, here we go. Horrible Christmas colors with Sub-Zero. Why? Like, this looks exactly like Baraka, exactly like Jade. Like, why? Why did they make these decisions to make these skins the same color? The same palette choices? It's just... Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I really don't like this, and I feel like someone at NRS was super lazy, and they thought, hey, let's just give the same colors to everyone. So Sub-Zero had it, Kano has it. It's this white accent color, this maroon and khaki green. Is it any surprise at this point? There's so many skins in the game that include this color combo. From the back, it actually looks better, because you don't see so much of that, like, maroon color. It's more of, like, a darker mahogany brick color. But, like, from the front, ugh, I hate this. I really hate these skins. Alright, okay, but, I feel like we should applaud NetherRealm for some things, because this khaki works. Like, this is good. I think it's because it's not paired with that horrible maroon color with white accent. This actually looks good, and I feel like this represents, like, casual wear for some people. Like, this looks realistic. I think that the choices that NRS made to have, like, neutral palettes, like, sometimes it works. These earthy tones work, especially when they're well coordinated like this. So I think, like, Cabal is a good example of where NRS did right by Khaki, and it's not an army character. I think another one would be, like, Terminator. He has a nice, like, selection of beige and browns for his outfits, which are pretty nice. Yeah, like, even this one looks good. Like, a nice, like, chocolate brown, a nice, like, beige pant. It's good. These are very, very nice. Oh wow. Okay, so this one is not falling into any of the other categories that we've talked about. I guess this could, like, be included. No, it can't be included with Shang Tsung. This is a category unto itself. There's something about this skin that makes me feel like Liu Kang is smelly. Like, he's wearing no shirt, he's wearing no socks, no shoes. Like, who is he? Baraka? Like, what is this? Like, put on some clothes, take a shower, smell good. Just do better, Liu Kang. So there's something just so uncouth, so savage. No shoots, no shirts, no shoes, no service. This is printed on most stores that you can frequent. No shoot, no shoes, no service. Gotta be properly clothed in order to play the game. I guess if you could make, like, a wrestling reference, there's, like, one of the newer guys. I think his name is, like, Matt Riddle. He likes to play without his shoes on. He seems so smelly. He seems, I mean, like, I don't know if he is, but it just looks. All right, so this one is actually not that bad for Kitana. I guess the gear pieces also really help out. It looks really nice. Really nice. But I think, like some of these, like, browns, they don't really make sense for a character like Kitana. Like, these, like, browns and greens, this is more of, like, Cetrion, earthy vibes, not really, like, Princess of Edenia vibes. So I feel like a princess wouldn't really be wearing brown like that. I don't know. It doesn't fit her regal theme. Like, even this one, which kind of includes, like, oranges that you could have seen orange hues in that Shang Tsung outfit, or you could even make a comparison to that ugly Frost outfit. But this one looks good because it's monochrome. Like, I feel like monochrome does a character good, because it looks really good in combat when it's just like a solid color. But yeah, I'm not too upset by that Kitana skin. Okay, so Kung Lao, I guess is an example of like brown gone wrong. I really don't like this like brown and yellow combination. It's like poop and pee. I mean, like, if you change diapers, or if you've ever changed diapers, like, this is what it looks like. There's some part of the diaper that's clean, so that's the white trimming. And then there's, like, poo and peep. Like, this, I don't know. I feel like color sliders. Give us color sliders, game. And it's not that it's only one skin that has the same color combination. Like, you've got several skins that are doing the same brown, yellow, dirty diaper aesthetic. Yeah, this is not good. I don't really care for it. I feel like some of his skins are good. Like here, like I'm not too upset by this brown. Like, there are, like, instances where I feel like the brown, neutral, earthy tones are done so well by NRS. But there's a lot of these instances where there's, like, khaki green or, like, this, like, poo and yellow brown. So, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, so we're back to Jade. Jade is totally the one that, like, makes me, like, the most upset. Because why does she look like this ugly Christmas tree decoration? Why khaki green? Why maroon? Why? And this is not limited to one skin. So let's go down. This is the beauty of having all of the skins, because all of the ugly colors are like right in a row, in a column. You can just scroll down and you'll find them. Here we go. Here's another ugly one for Jade. Why? And then once again, another ugly one for Jade. Why? Why? Why is this ugly Christmas decoration a theme? Why? Why NRS? It's terrible. Okay. All right, so RoboCop, no complaints. Let's go to Skarlet, but I guess before we get into it, well, you can see it. You can see it already. I think you know what I'm going to say. But let's take a look at your comments. That one guy, the best one is probably the MK3 outfit, but in the MK2 colors. If only he wasn't bald. Yeah, there's like some questionable hairstyles given to Kung Lao, too. That one guy, Kitana should not be anything other than blue and purple. I like her in yellow, because then she can be Tanya. I see, like, I like other colors, because you can cosplay. If she has, like, an all-green outfit, yeah, she does have an all-green outfit, then she can be Jade, right? I like this. I like flexibility, but, like, this outfit that we're seeing in front of us for Skarlet is not flexible at all. All of the color choices are static, and this color combination, again, khaki green, maroon, terrible. Jade's color combination with green and purple is just terrible. It's better than the Christmas look. Snoopy, yay! Hey there, my mods. Thank you so much for helping make sure that the live stream chat runs smoothly. My favorite skins gears are the ones that are simple, clean colors, and no glow in the dark. What? That one guy? Yeah, so I do love me a glow in the dark. Glow in the dark is beautiful. Alright, so we've seen several characters with this same color combination. So let's just do like a quick recap, because there's Skarlet. There is Jade. She also has this ugly color combination. Then there is also Kano. Surprising, he's not even a ninja, yet he gets the same treatment. Why? Then we've got Sub-Zero, also with this ugly color combination. Why? Why? Then we've got Baraka, also with the same ugly color combination. Why? Just lots of whys are being asked here. And then we've got, well, it's not quite the same, because we've got blue glow instead of white accent, but it's the same colors. Ugly Christmas colors. They are really terrible. Really terrible. All right, so Skarlet, very sad that she was given the same treatment as the others. Even her other hairstyles, other outfits also have this, like, Christmas combination. It's terrible. Why? I also think Scarlet's default costume is, like, one of the worst. This, like, desert dweller with the goggles, I don't get it. This does not make sense to me. So put that on top of the ugly Christmas color combination, this might be the worst skin in the game, I think. Even worse than Jade's. Hers and Jade's are pretty up there. That and Frost. So ugly. Just so GD ugly. Alright, so let's take a look at Erron Black. Now, okay, this might be controversial. I know that there's, like, Americans. I know Americans exist. I am not American. I don't have this, like, fierce streak of patriotism running in me. But this, outfit for Erron Black, it's just all sorts of gaudy. All sorts of terrible. I understand what they were doing, but they could have at least changed the cape. This is just a palette swap in these ugly colors. So, if you're not familiar, let's take a look at the... Oops. Yeah. The default. Okay, and then we go to the default. Oh no, it's slightly different. Slightly different. Slightly different. So they added the jacket, but I mean, like, it's a basic palette swap of, like, the pants. Yeah, of, like, the, leg, holster for the pistol. Yeah, the same with the cape. It's just, like, a palette swap. No different shape or change in shape. Yeah, this is all sorts of, like, lazy terrible. Lazy plus terrible. And I mean, we paid actual money for that one. Okay, I have no complaints about Devora. She pretty. I also have no complaints about Kodal. It's okay. All right, so we've got the ugly Christmas color combination back. It strikes again with Shiva. I was kind of surprised that they did this to Shiva, cause yeah. Why? I think also equally terrifying with Shiva is this brown color. Like, I don't think brown works here. It's too close to her skin tone. It's almost nude illusion. It looks inappropriate from afar, and if you squint, she's like necky. Like, that's not right. It's just I don't agree with some of these options that they have made. Like, this is ugly. Why? Why? But yeah, I still don't think it's as offensive as, like, Frost or Skarlet. Alright, so no complaints with Rambo. And I think, like, Rambo is a character that shows that they can do khaki green and these, like, earthy tones better justice. What's working in his favor here is that he has, like, really, like, bright beige pants. Even, like, when he's wearing, like, rags. Like, the rags sort of look good. Like, it's a nice color combination. You've got the black jeans. You've got, like, the poopy brown rag, canvas rag. Also, he's got, like, his tank top, and it's so dirty, sweaty, stained. I mean, like, it doesn't look that bad in comparison to Frost. Okay, I think Frost and Skarlet, yeah, they're pretty up there. All right, Terminator, also another great character that shows that brown can be done well. So let's take a look at a good brown. I like this one. So, yes, brown can be done well. Even when it's dirty and distressed, it still looks better than some of this, like, ugly Christmas decoration that we've gotten for some of the other characters. Okay, so, I guess I don't really have too many complaints with Geras either. Although he has like some weird color inclusions, like this brown. It's not quite like a chocolate. It's what is this? What is this brown? I don't really enjoy it. I guess it's an umber. Yeah, let's go with an umber. It's got this like umber hue to it. It's also there's also this crimson color. I just don't get it. I guess I don't understand Geras's like color, like his default color. Like, is it this like gray, blue? What color would you associate with Geras? Because most of the time I think of him as like purple. And I know that people like this skin for Geras, but this is just ugly too. This is okay. Never mind. There are some complaints with Geras. This apocalypse skin, I don't. Maybe it's because I never liked DC. I never got into DC Comics. All right, so yes, we've got more crazy browns. This is less successful. Like, what is Kollector doing? And then the choice of accent color, it's green and orange. What? You've got green and orange on the same gear piece. It's so ugly. Why? Why did they do this to Kollector? I feel like Kollector has a lot of good skins. Like, you can really play around with the color of his literal skin by swapping the various skins. You can have like a blue skin, a gray skin, you can have a red skin, but then you come to this one, it's the red and green combo. It's what's really killing me. He's got a maroon skin to his flesh, and then this like mixture of green and brown. It's so ugly. So ugly. All right. No real complaints with Sindel. I guess it's the same question I had with Kitana. Why is it green and brown? Like, I feel like green and brown are more Cetrion colors, and I don't get Cetrion vibes from Sindel whatsoever. Same goes for Kitana. No problems with Mileena. I think Milena's cute. I mean, she does have this like crimson color, and I guess this is as far as you can go with complaints. It has this accent of blue, which is kind of confusing, but I mean, overall, I feel like Mileena is really well designed in terms of her outfits and skins, much like Joker. Joker, I have no complaints whatsoever. Let's take a look at Cetrion. All right, I guess no real big issues here either. This is probably the one that I had the worst issue with. It's brown and yellow. It does have those connotations of like a dirty diaper, but it's also kind of meant to be dirty because it's like a fungus. Like, it's outside on decomposing materials in nature. So yeah, I guess no problem. Fujin, overall, I think he's the pretty boy of the whole entire roster. You put him in anything, and I think he still looks good. He's just so pretty. Even brown and green, like, sure, he can have Cetrion vibes. They're both, like, demigods, or elder gods? I think there's some sort of god. But yes, even like red and yellow, like ketchup and mustard, it does not look bad on him. He's just too pretty. Can't go wrong with Fujin. And I think you also can't go wrong with Rain. A lot of the DLC characters, they were more fully realized. I think where there were places that were let down were perhaps with Nightwolf, Spawn, and Shiva. So just to recap here, Nightwolf, I feel like he's had some of this same ugly Christmas decoration treatment. Not as bad as some of the other characters, but somewhat still pretty bad. Same goes for Spawn. Like, why is there so much khaki green in this game? It's so not cute. Not cute. Also, same goes for Shiva. So, like, these kind of, like, Christmas offenses, I feel are less severe in comparison to the things on the base roster. Because, like, the base roster, I feel like there's more offense there, because they spent more time, I feel, designing these things, because they were on the original roster, whereas things with the DLC came later, and it definitely felt that way with like Mileena, Rain, Fujin. It felt like they had more love, more treatment put into designing their outfits. But I think like probably the worst offenders, I'm gonna give it to the Christmas ninjas. These Christmas ninjas are so ugly. Like, why? Why is she so ugly? So this Frost, not cute. Do you like this Frost? You gotta let me know. This is not the look. Not the look for today. No, thank you. Also, let's take a look at Skarlet. I think that this one might be the worst skin in the game. Like, how could you take a pretty character like Skarlet and make her look like this? It looks so ugly. I don't like it. I really don't like this one. This one is just all sorts of confusing, clashing, too many things going on with the outfit. Like, who was it that said this? Like, take off one thing before you leave the house. But yes, I think that's like a pretty good like rule. Like if you think you're wearing too much, you probably are. Take off one thing before leaving your house. She should have taken off something. I think what might have been better with this outfit was if there was no white accent. So like you see like the booby straps, the chesty straps, like this whole entire booby strap, chesty strap situation with the khaki green and then the white. I think if it was just a solid maroon color, it would have looked better and would have read better with Skarlet's like character of like blood mage. It makes more sense. But with these like ugly Christmas attires, it's just really awful. Also, I guess Jade has to be in the top 3 because like what on earth is this? There's no like cute going on here. The weird combination of the maroon, the white, the khaki green, it's just all sorts of terrible, and it's like so surprising that there are so many characters in the game with this same color combination, like Sub-Zero, like Baraka, like Kano. So yeah, I'm really like questioning the design principles that NRS are adhering to, because not only does it say that it's ugly, it also says that they're lazy. Because if they can color palette just copy paste, right? And my eye is particularly attuned to this ugly Christmas color combination. That's not to say that they have not been lazy in other parts of the game as well when it comes to design. So I think we are going to have like some future videos of like copy paste fashion, fast fashion that NRS developers did, because I feel like that's like the true travesty. Like I'll give you like a foreshadow. But this mask for Skarlet, right? Check it out. Iridin Spine Shatterer, right? Then let's go to Jade. I'm trying to find the same mask. So yes, there are just like some of the masks that just get copy pasted across like the ninjas. I guess it makes sense because that's what they used to do. So here you go. Mistress of Bojutsu is the same as Iridin Spine Shatterer. So that's like so lazy. So it's like just so much laziness. I'm really unhappy about it. But like I'm also like I'm loving being the Mortal Kombat fashion police because I'm gonna investigate. I'm going to like sleuth and try and find every single instance of this like ugly copy paste principle that they have applied to a game that we pay like I paid like full dollars for it. So I paid $80 at release. I paid however much for Combat Pack 1, however much for Aftermath, then Combat Pack 2. Yeah, so I guess it did cost me a lot of money overall. So yeah, I want my money's worth. Don't give me these ugly Christmas colors. Give me color sliders. I think if there's anything that NRS could do to fix like these ugly skins immediately in the next game is to just put in color sliders. Also high on that request list would be the toggle option to take off a cape, right? Because then you would not have a full set of 10 skins that are exactly the same, just minus a cape. Right? Like, they did that a couple of times in the game, too. So, like, I would like a toggle option and color sliders. But, yeah, I think, now I'm thinking about it, Frost is probably the ugliest. Goddamn, Frost. Why is this so ugly? It's so terrible. All right, so let's check out your comments. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. God bless you, my friends. Please don't forget to leave a like. Really helps out with the channel. Rebel Poet, I just used Skarlet's plain cloth mask. Cool. I think that there are like lots of fancy mask options for Skarlet, particularly the Combat League options. Those are really pretty. So like you've got Straight Fire. Oh god, let's change this skin. I can't with this skin. It's too ugly. All right, let's be Cold War. Yay, pretty. All right, Red Priestess. That's a great mask for Skarlet. That's so intimidating when you go into Combat League and you see a Skarlet dressed like that. A, you know that they went to Combat League, and B, they look good. So it's really tough to face an opponent that looks really good. Also really like the Straight Fire mask. Let's put that on with a slightly different skin. Ooh, it's so pretty. So yeah, there's actually some full face masks for Skarlet that I think are actually really cute. Really cute. Leave me alone, please. No, I like her Fang mask from the Combat League reward. Yes, I agree. The cloth ones are the best ones. You're such a classic player, that one guy. That's what they used to wear like in MK1, but I'm over it. I need fancy things now that glow in the dark. Rebel Poet, what's annoying is that there's so many people who create magnificent works of art for ArtStation for free, and these people don't enjoy creating, even though they do it for money for major franchises. Yeah, you know what? I didn't really, I read it as lazy, but I didn't read it as they don't enjoy creating, because I thought, like, the people who are like making the designs for the outfits, like that's what they studied, like graphic design, like this is what they're interested in. And it seems like they're looking for people who understand like textures and cloth physics for the next game. So like I'm looking forward to that. I really hope that they like what they do, because if they don't, then why did they put it in the game? Yeah, that just opens up so many questions. I'm really worried about that one, Rebel. Okay, that one guy, Skarlet, actually, I think she has two good masks, and they're both the classics. Okay, yes. I see that you're a classic player, that one guy. Shaders were a mistake, should have just kept it to skins. I do agree. I feel like it would have been better if there were color sliders. Joey, hey there, Joey. Love you, brother. Burger King Frost. Is this what you're reading from it? Burger King? Is that even Burger King's colors? I love it. Agreed. Shiva and Nightwolf robbed, especially Shiva. Yeah, Shiva was a letdown. I really thought she could have had some prettier skins. Fujin and Raiden are gods. Thank you for correcting me. I don't understand all of the lore. Like I say, I don't care about the story in video games. I just care if it plays good and if it looks good. Those are my two basic requirements. I guess I'm pretty superficial. Oops. At least in terms of games. Love everyone else in real life. Coffee Gamer, so much wasted potential. Oh boy. Shiva got shafted hard in the skins department, says that one guy. Totally agree. I hate that RoboCop has a classic Cyber Ninja skin. I hate RoboCop. I love RoboCop. Yay, Robo. I think RoboCop is good. Liu Kang looks good. Really? There's something about these... Yeah, I know he has a tattoo. But there's something about these skins that scream smelly. He's wearing no shoes, no shirt. No thank you. No ma'am. No thank you, ma'am. I don't like this. This is not good. I feel like if you were also fighting, like, won't your feet get hurt because you're not wearing some sort of, like, shoe? I really don't like it. I don't like the barefoot attire. So, like, he has shoes on in these other skins. I have no problems with the other skins. Let's be clear. The only thing that bothers me is that he has no shoes and no shirt. I'm okay with one or the other, but I don't know. Maybe not one. I don't know. I guess I'm really particular. Also, this one is bothersome too. I totally forgot about this one. No shoes. What's he doing? He must be really smelly here because he's undead. No thanks. All right, Sayo, huh? The tattoo. Yeah, I like the tattoo. But I feel like the best tattoo for Liu Kang in the game is... this one's always hard for me to find. Where is he? Where's season 10? Oh, here we go. Yes, season 10 Liu Kang. These tattoos are dynamic. They glow in the dark. Yes, and they change how you view them, like, in the shadows. So with no lighting source, the tattoo is very vibrant, right? But against a significant lighting source, the tattoo becomes less vibrant. So I love that it changes with the lighting too. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think like this one is pretty good. Like he's not wearing like a shirt, got a fancy tattoo, but he has the shoes on. So yeah. There's differences. Plus it looks like he's wearing socks, which is like smart. He's not going to have like clammy toes inside of his shoes. They're not going to like stink. I don't know. I'm just being really judgy. We're being really judgy today, but yeah, fashion police. This is what we do. Yay. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, no shirt, no shoes, no service. Totally agree. Eric, I think all of the Revenant skins suck. I actually like Liu Kang's better than his human skins, because he has a purple one. None of the zombie skins appeal to me. I don't know. I'm okay with it. I even like the zombie Jade ones. Like, I use them. I like them. I like the Chronica zombie ones. Those are pretty good. Why these awful color combinations? Great question, Rebel. I'm not sure. All right, so if you're here at this part of the video, do you agree with me? I think I'm going to call it. This one's probably the ugliest. This is going to be number 1. And this is number 2. Oh no, not this one. This one's too pretty. We gotta go back to the ugly outfit. Where is it? This one. This one's number 2. Ugly. Yes, very ugly. But I would love to know, what is the ugliest skin in the game for you? Leave a comment after the video goes up. I love to read each and every one of your comments. Plus, it also helps out with the algorithm. But don't forget to do that other YouTube-y stuff, like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. It really helps out with the fancy algorithms. Also, it also helps out that you don't miss out on any of the fancy things that are rare in this game that I cover, like crypt events, premium shop bundles, secret augment builds that you might see if you have the notification bell turned on. Also, check out my other social medias, my Twitter, my Twitch, and my Discord, to which you're all invited to join the lovely, positive, safe place for everyone. If you need someone to talk about fashions to, or get help for your augment build, check out the Discord. You will find a friend there, 18 plus only. Also, please consider supporting the channel by joining the Jaded Bunny fam. You guys get access to my #1 strategies, infinite time crystal glitch, and glitched augment builds. So if you want access to the secret world of MK11, please join the fam. Would be amazing. Much love to everyone in the fam. Love you guys so much. Let me just get my list here. Oopsie. Was not prepared. All right. Okay. So. All right. Much love to Shoria. It's Noxious, Case Cold, Andrew, Pace 20K, Nestor, Shiny Hunter, Kenneth, Marcio, your name here. Airy, Coffee Gamer, Michael K, Ryan, Darkside, Ghoul, Mark Danny, Rapid Cancel, Thomas Brazil, Tao, Michael G, Sir Fire Eater, Joey, Michael R, Maruna, Styles, Steve, Andre, Ilkid, Plague Doctor, Snoopy Blind FGC, The Joker, Yuri, Erdem, A Misanthrope, JJ, Calum, Dr. Eggman, Atomic Crossfire, Jason, Sean, Alina, Joel Ketchum, Cider M, Alan, Ragnar, and Queen Melina. Yay! Thank you, my brothers and sisters, for helping to support the channel. After this video ends, please go to the featured channels tab. Pay a visit to Plague Doctor. If you have not already seen his videos, you should. I feel like some of his Kano videos should have like 1 million views. They are so funny. Please go check him out. You would enjoy it if you like this kind of stuff too. He is very funny. Yay. Let's make sure though that I'm not missing any of your comments. Case Cold, I mean, I have some ugly skins too. Oh wow. For anyone asking about fam PvP, please keep an eye on the community tab. Yes, thank you, Snoop. If anyone is interested in casual PvP, I make an announcement usually a day beforehand, sometime beforehand. Yes, we did have a very fancy 2-year anniversary casual PvP event. So yes, hopefully we will have more so that you guys can join along too. But wow, thank you for making it to the end. But until next time, I'm praying for all of you guys to be getting easy wins and that you're rolling in that time crystal. But please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.